Life is really tough in the VIP4 account. In fact, maybe it was too fast of a decision to return back in the days when I made the decision at level 88, because even though things looked alright in a sense that my account was still somewhat competitive, and I mean it is still somewhat competitive, at the same time, what is going on is that I didn't calculate with the amount of resources that other players kept on hoarding and hoarding and hoarding. And this got me into this trap that I'm right here in the arena, like being third, you see? And I have no realistic chance of defeating Luca. You know, I've been trying. I've been trying. I can defeat Clerigor even though he's like stronger in terms of power, but power is not everything. You see, Luca is making slow and steady progress. I don't think he's like maxing out everything. This is not his way, but he's like very close to it. And you see, when I try to attack him, it's like it's not that easy. It's not that easy at all. You see, it starts out quite badly, then it gets a bit better, but it finishes badly. So this is progress, and it's like a bit more than 1 month. Okay, I have not been focusing on this myself either, and okay, I've been a bit unlucky, and Luca might have purchased some buffs for today because it's tournament time. But either way, you see, this is the current problem, because this is my current pace, even though I managed to pull Tarot last time. There are some times when I can beat him, when I get really lucky. I cannot show this anymore, but it's quite far. Winry with his paid hero, it's out of out of reach. So this means that I've solidified my third position, and it's gonna stay like this for quite a while. Quite a while, but I don't know for how long. What I know is that I will pull Covenants in 2 weeks. That's given. Another thing I know is that I will max out the rewards in this event, which means that I'm buying like 6,400 diamonds worth of stuff. So these two are given. One other thing that is given is that in the astrologer, you see that I'm 10 away from a premium orange artifact. What I'm gonna do is like, today is Wednesday, I've pulled already. Then comes Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's like 3. And Sunday 5 more. So on Sunday I will be 2 away from a premium orange. And I badly want legendary hero armor pieces. Because if I do that, then I'll be able to pull 2, if not 3 pieces in total. That would be really amazing. Although, given my 1 month pause, legendary hero armor is not doing that well either. So if you check out my account, you can see that I haven't activated it. Here it is. And these are the stats: 12, 6, 8.2, 23, 7. If you check Luca, he's a bit ahead already. Slightly ahead, although some numbers are larger, others are smaller. I have no better way of judging where they stand. Winry, I don't think he's focusing on this, but worst case, once he sees what's wrong, he's gonna buy the icebreaker for like $50. So this is one of my plans. So in 2 weeks, Covenants plus this. There is another aspect of the game: illusory reshaping or traces. This is important every second week. You see that I managed to replenish a bit less than 3,000 coins. Now, one day it's gonna become really fast. And what I mean by that is that by just fighting once out of 20 times, you get more than 2,000 of these points. And then in the reshaping, I'm gonna get like 300-400 of these points on the left. You see the courage, for example. And as soon as this happens, there is gonna be a big shift, and I don't think that Winry is gonna be ready for it. I don't even think that he's playing this game mode. Because if we had, I would have seen some jumps in his overall power. That would not be explained by anything else. So that's the current stance. I'm staying, and we'll see what the future holds. But right now you see that things are tough. Now, interestingly enough, Winry is not collecting artifacts that well. Luca is not collecting artifacts that well either. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he has like 500 Astro Silver stashed. I don't know. Although, he has Envoy. Where is his Cornucopia? Doesn't he collect Cornucopia? He doesn't even care about Cornucopia. He must be hoarding quite a lot. But he's pulling Legendary Hero Armor, which means that it's unlikely that he has like 3, 4, 500 pieces stashed. So this means that maybe, despite my 1 month break, I did a better job at collecting artifacts. Maybe. I'm not sure about it. You see, a lot of things are visible, other things are invisible in the game. And we'll need to make sure to pull Covenants as quickly as possible. Now, the units. This is a 6-star. We managed to do it during quitting. This is a 6-star, so I'm happy. This is a 3-star. Low 3-star. Low 3-star. Same as this one. And this one I could 4-star today. Actually, I could do this because it only costs 35 pieces. And I have that many Covenants. Now the only risk is that I have learned that Vidominas event is kind of useful when you hoard Covenants, because then it multiplies the Covenants. So I might keep the White Tiger 3-starred. After all, I think he's gonna be in the backup formation. And just hoard for Vidomina. It doesn't hurt. Now, one more thing. That you see the priest. He's a neutral unit. He's falling behind like crazy. You see the Dark Elemental. Here is the Dark Elemental. Falling behind even more. So what was a good idea initially to kickstart my account because they had excellent skills when everyone else was weak, has been completely changed by roster settings, where you get a lot of bonuses, not on Conflux but other things, like Inferno Fortress and guilds, as well as Battle Formation, where I'm getting a significant boost on Inferno and Fortress. But I'm not getting this on Neutral because there is not even Neutral in here. So this is a short update on the account. We'll see. My objective is still the same. We'll see what happens until level 100. If the gap is still huge, I might just quit and call it a day right there. But I think Winry is still beatable. I think Luca is still beatable. What I saw today was mind-blowing. I saw Luca stand right here next to the tunnel for more than 4 hours. This is like almost 30 diamonds wasted. At least Winry is earning diamonds, you see. So the usual suspects are here. So that's good to see. Now, one last thing is the Battle of the Gods. We're in the top 4, and it's almost guaranteed to be a top 2. And Winry will win most likely, and Winry will most likely not change his formation at all. So I will just need to see the first battle and adjust accordingly. That's all I need to do. So this will mean some more artifact essence. That helps a lot. And one hint on the game. Do this all the time. when you have a fight like this, these finals, buy all these buffs. These. And this is when you need to run Stadwick, this is when you need to run all the game modes. Just a hint. And with that, hopefully your account is gonna be successful. See you in the next video.